What's up guys, it's Carter from Cody Auto Details, and in this video I'm just going to be going over my wheel detailing process. Now, wheel detailing is one of my favorite parts of detailing because it's easily the most rewarding. You get a super dirty wheel and you can just make a massive transition or transformation really quickly, and I love that. So for wheel detailing, my current kit consists of these 4 brushes right here. This first one is the Mother's red long-handled wheel well brush. I don't know if they call it the wheel well brush, but this is what I use on wheel wells. This brush is the Max Shine. It's a microfiber wheel brush, and this is for the inner barrels. This is the Chemical Guys wheel and body brush, and I just use this for the faces of the wheels. And then this is going to be the Max Shine stiff carpet and tire brush, and obviously this is used for the tires. Now, the chemical that I'm currently using the most often is Brake Buster. I use it in a spray bottle diluted 1:1, or in the IK Foam Pro 2 diluted 8:1, just depending on the type of job. Basically, in the spray bottle, it's going to be stronger because it's at 1:1, but I'm also going to be using more product because it's not diluted at that different ratio. So generally, I'm going to use the IK on like maintenance washes, but for slightly more dirty wheels, I'm going to be using it in the spray bottle. Generally, when you are cleaning wheels, you're going to use 2 products, one for the wheels and one for the tires. However, the nice thing about Brake Buster is that it's an all-in-one, so you only have to use just the one chemical for both the wheels and the tires. The first thing I do when I'm cleaning wheels is I fill up my wheel bucket with water to about halfway. Once filled, I put the brushes that I've chosen into the bucket that I'm going to be using, and then I go ahead and just put my spray bottle on the side of the bucket so it's there and handy. Next, we get on to the actual cleaning process. So the first step is always to rinse the wheel thoroughly. Many people miss that last part, thoroughly. The reason you really need to thoroughly rinse the wheel down is because it just makes it cleaner. You're trying to get it cleaner. There's several reasons why you want to get it cleaner. First off, from rinsing. So first, you are decreasing the amount of work that you have to do. Secondly, you're decreasing the chances of any scratching if there's a delicate wheel surface that you're actually working on. Third, you're gonna remove a lot of these variables like dirt, grime, and even some brake dust the chemical is supposed to be fighting. So you want to give your chemical its best shot at actually attacking what you want it to be attacking. And then fourth, your brushes aren't going to fill up quite as quickly with gunk and dirt that you're just going to be spreading around all over the wheel. So you're going to be more efficient and more effective if you rinse the wheel down thoroughly before started. So that's a really, really long-winded way of saying rinse the wheel, but seriously, make sure you do it thoroughly. So after the wheel is rinsed, I first circle the tire while spraying closely so that all the product gets onto the tire and I'm not getting overspray anywhere else because that's kind of wasting product. Then I go ahead and I spray the inner barrels of the wheel and then move to the faces of the wheel and put a couple sprays inside the wheel well. Once the chemical is dwelling, we can start agitating. The first thing I like to agitate is the tires. I just take my tire brush and I scrub thoroughly. Note the color of the foam. So if it comes up white, then you're good to go. But if it comes up brown, then you're going to need to repeat a different process a little bit later, and I'll give more on that in a minute. So after you've scrubbed your tires, you're going to grab your microfiber brush, and you're going to start at 12 o'clock and go in either direction around the wheel, whatever you feel like. But you're just going to agitate the inner barrels of the wheel. Try to get all the way in there. If you can't get all the way in there, I'll link down below a different option that gets into your wheels a little bit better than this one can because it's a little bit thinner. But just go in as far as you can go and agitate nicely. Then you can grab your wheel faces brush and do the same. So 12 o'clock and go all the way around in a circle with the wheel faces brush. And make sure obviously that you hit the lug nuts. So make sure you get the lug nuts. The last part of agitation is the wheel wells. You're gonna grab your long handle wheel well brush. If this won't actually fit into your fender wells, then use something like this, just whatever you're using for the inner barrels, and use a different technique. Go like this. The technique that I show in the video here is you're just going to be scrubbing like this. After scrubbing, we can go ahead and rinse, and like always, we're gonna go do it top to bottom. So if your tire foam was brown or came up brown, all we got to do is after we've rinsed off the wheel, we spray the tire again and then scrub it again. And if it comes up white, we're good. If it comes up brown again, just repeat that process until it comes up white. The white foam shows you that the tire is totally clean and means it's ready to be dressed. Once everything is totally clean, you can go ahead and dry off your wheel with a wheel-only microfiber towel. Let them air dry a little bit afterward, just so you get the tires totally dry, so that you're not putting tire dressing on a wet tire, so that it bonds better and you can avoid sling. When you're applying a tire dressing, I recommend something water-based and sprayable. So I'm just going to spray a couple sprays into my microfiber applicator pad, and then I'm going to go ahead and massage it into the tire until the tire is covered in it. And if I run out of product, I can just go ahead and spray a little bit more onto my applicator pad and keep going that way. If you want to, you can go ahead and cover your inner wheel wells. If they're plastic, you can cover those in dressing too. And it looks really good. I just don't think it's worth it because of the time and the extra chemical and the fact that it wears off really quickly. Like pretty much the second you start driving your car, like you've got, a couple miles before the dressing starts to wear off. So I don't do it. But that's it. You're finished. You can have peace of mind now knowing that you have the best looking wheels on the road thanks to my video. You're welcome. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will make sure to link all the products that I used down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.